Hey everyone, welcome to D20 Woodworking. And today's playthrough video, we are doing Miles Morales Justice versus Ebony Mall on Expert, the campaign mode, right? So we did the first game of the campaign. Now, Miles Morales is a stud, right? Miles is insanely good. It's really, I think, a toss-up between him and Ghost Spider of who is the better hero. I think out of all the boxes that we get past the core boxes, right, the big boxes, the scenario boxes, right, Miles and Gwen are probably the two best heroes to ever come out of those boxes. They're absolutely phenomenal, especially as a pairing, right. Usually there's like one pretty good one and one like okay one. I think they're both really good. Miles, I think, is absolutely fantastic. But yeah, so I did a playthrough with Miles. My goal was to actually go through the entire campaign and see how that would go. It's probably not going to happen. I realized I built a deck that I didn't love, right? I did well, like I did well enough with it, but I didn't love the deck. I didn't feel like it was clicking as well as it should have. And I don't know about you, but I always get frustrated with that, like especially with the campaign, right? I want to figure out the deck beforehand. So I ended up quitting after the second scenario. It wasn't working the way I wanted to, which leave a comment down below. Have you ever built a deck and you're like, this is going to be a good deck, this is going to run through a campaign, and then you realize it wasn't? Right. So what do? Do you just power through it and try to get through the campaign? Or do you just like fiddle around with the deck until you get it to where you like, because, you know, it's just the campaign, it's just fun? Or do you start back from scratch? I'm really interested in knowing where you stand on that. So leave a comment down below. While you're down there, do me a huge favor, hit the like button and also hit subscribe. Please hit subscribe. It means a lot to me. It means a lot to this channel. We're continuing to grow. It's been a lot of fun. It's been an awesome journey so far, but we're trying to hit 1,000 subscribers. We're getting there. We're getting there so close. We're going to be there any day soon. But yeah, in order to do that, I need you to do me a favor. You know, all y'all who watch the video, please hit subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. Hope you enjoy the video. Let's go. We can do this. We can do this. Straw 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Young Love, Arachnobatics, Multitasking, Wasp, or Double, and Ironheart. I like Ironheart Double for sure. Wasp, I don't mind. Young Love, we don't need. Multitasking, we don't need. Wasp, we probably can't use. And Arachnobatics just doesn't make sense yet. So we're going to dump these 4 cards. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. That's a pretty good second start. So let's do the power of all of us to get Ironheart into play. Let's draw a card. We have to clear the area now. Double life doesn't make a lot of sense yet. So let's do double life and a double to play Helicarrier. Oh wait, not double life. We'll do clear the area and a double to play Helicarrier. And let's flip over. So now I'm going to do 2 thwart, and Ironheart's going to thwart for 1, and we're going to get rid of secure the landing pad. So that's going to give us Cosmo. Cosmo's going to attack for 2. Bring this down. And then what we're going to do is exhaust Helicarrier to reduce the cost by 1 on web shot, and then play an energy resource and deal 4 damage. So 4 damage. Let's just do Venom Blast ability. 2 damage and stun the enemy. That is a much better start. That is a good start right there. So we can ready up. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, Ghost Spider, double for yellow, Sense of Justice. That's a really good double combo. A double for Surveillance. I like that a lot. Can't really use Helicarrier, but that's okay. All right, so 1 goes on there. We move 1 counter from there. 1 counter from there. He is stunned, so nothing happens. Get our back card. Security Breach. Oh no. 2 and a 2. When revealed, each player places 1 random card from their hand face down here. And then when it's defeated, we get our card back. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's the one we needed to. That's dumb luck. That is dumb luck. But that's okay. That works out well. We can start working on thwarting that. Actually, we can get that back right away. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a double yellow to play Sense of Justice so we can get a thwart event. And we're going to do Genius double to play it onto the main. So at least that's up to 10. We don't have to worry about that as much. Cosmo's going to thwart for 2 off a Security Breach. I'm going to thwart for 2 and get rid of Security Breach. Goes in the victory display. We get Ghost Spider back, but we're just going to hold on to her, and then we'll ready back up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Ugh, expensive allies. Not the best, but that's okay. One more goes onto here. Counters off again. We're going to have to deal with this next round, and then 4 damage. Ebony Maul is going to attack. Ironheart's going to stop this. So 2, 3 damage. Ironheart does not make it. Backward. Gang up. The villain each minion attacks you. So Cosmo's going to block this for me again. 2, 3, 4, 5. Ouch. Cosmo didn't make it. We have lost him for the game. That's okay. So let us throw away Peter Parker Spider-Man to put Web Shooter into play. Right? Might as well get her Web Shooter stats out there. I would like to get Ghost Spider in place, so we're going to reduce her cost by 1. We're going to Web Shooter and throw away not Beak Up, Spider-Man for now, to put Ghost Spider into play. So she's going to attack for 2, bringing him down to 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. I'm going to thwart for 2 just to keep this down. I'm not too worried about it yet, but you know. I don't know if there's really a reason to flip yet, so I don't think I'm going to. Let's see. After you change the form, shuffle 1 Spider-Man card back into your deck. I do like that idea, but I want to wait until I can heal. So we'll just ready up. And the next attack, I will take the damage so we can flip down eventually. Actually, no, because this is going to be counter. So actually, we are going to flip down now. And then when we flip down, after you change this form, shuffle 1 Spider-Man card back into your deck. We're going to put double life back in, because that's a pretty good card. And then we'll ready up. I just don't want to take more damage because I'm about to get... Oh no, I guess pacification is going to happen now. And we're going to be stunned. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay. Cool. So 1 goes on here. Pacification is going to happen. So what happens is exhaust each upgrade you control, which is just Web Shooter and Sense of Justice, and I am stunned. Not ideal, but not terrible. He's going to thwart for 2, 3, 4 onto there. Instead of 6, it goes up to 10 now because of this card. So hopefully it just doesn't get an advance. Okay, pacification again. Comes with a surge and 3 counters. Reactor overload. So that's 2, 3. Place 2 threat here, take 2 damage. Let us take the 2 damage. That's fine. That is fine. All right, so let us exhaust to heal up. I'm going to throw away... What? No, what do I want for that? What Spidey camouflage? Let's put that. Alright, we're going to exhaust Helicarrier. No. That's not what we're going to do. We're going to use a double yellow because I need to get the fist resource. We're going to change our form. And we paid it using a fist, which allows us to ready up. In doing so, we're going to attack to remove our stun. Means whatever. Alright, we don't have the thing to do Spidey camouflage. That's the only bad news with this. So let's just do a double to swing in and remove 4 threat off a reactor overload. Let's just handle that so we don't have to worry about that. Then we'll use Helicarrier to use multitasking so we can remove 2 threat off the main scheme. Ghost Spider can attack 2. I'm going to knock that down. Ghost Spider's about to get hit in the face with an attack too. And we'll hold on to Beat Cop and we'll ready up. I feel like that's as good as we could have possibly played that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1 onto the main. Everything gets reduced by 1. So we're going to get Fireballed. Deal 4 damage to your identity. Okay. Ebony Maul is going to attack. We're going to block this with Ghost Spiders. So 2, 3, 4, 5. Ouch. Good job, Ghost. Back card. Reactor Overload again. 2, 3. We'll take the 2 damage again. All right, cool. I do want to get Champion's Mobile Bunker in there. So we're going to exhaust it and throw a Beat Cop. Exhaust Helicarrier, so that's 2 cheaper. We can now exhaust it to draw 2 cards, see what we get. Swing in and Web Shot. Oh, that's not quite what I wanted. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. When Ghost Spider left play, search your deck for an identity card event and add it to your hand and shuffle. I should have done that. Would have added double life, then shuffle. So, slightly messed up the rules there. My bad. Okay. We need to remove 4 threats. So, let's do Throwaway Arachnobatics. No. We're not going to do that, actually. We're going to throw away Web Shot and do Sense of Justice to play Swing In, which lets us remove 4 threat. We're going to do it from Reactor Overload. And then we do Spider Camouflage. Give Spider-Man a tough status. And confuse the enemy, which is sweet. Now, what we can do is we can we're not going to do anything with that yet. Sorry, hold on. Let's throw away Jessica to play Arachnobatics. We're going to deal 2 damage. And now that the enemy is confused, we deal an additional 3 damage. Which is just such a sweet card. 1 for 5. It's nice. Alright, we're going to thwart for 2. 1, 2. So I don't want it to flip yet. And then I'm going to use Web Shooter to generate a wild resource to play double life. So we change our form. And then we ready up. So now in changing our form, we shuffle 1 Spider-Man card from your discard pile back into your deck. Do Web Shot. I feel like that'd be a good one to get in. We'll shuffle that back in. Then we get to ready our identity, which I already did. And then what we're going to do is exhaust it again to heal 4. And we'll hold on to Vivian. I think we're all good. It's ready up. And we still have our tough status. And Ebony Maul is confused. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, give it to me. All right, 1 goes on here. Ebony Maul is confused. I'm sorry. 1 straight came off here. He was confused, so bad card. Master Plan. Replace 4 threat on each side scheme. There is none. Discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until the side scheme is discarded. I got rid of Advance. That's something. I don't know how many side schemes are in here. We're going to kind of fly through this. This is probably not going to actually be good. Alright, Landing Craft. Holy cow. Alright, so when defeated, discard cards from the top until a minion comes in. Okay. Alright, cool. So, what we can do is we can do Power of All of Us to get Vivian in play. What we can do then, the text box is blank. So that means when we do the when defeated thing, if I understand this, because it's not a trait, we get rid of it. So hero response after, or it's a hero response. We have to wait. We can't put Vivian in yet. Technically not in that stage of game. All right, let's do Champion's Bunker to draw 2 cards. Okay, we can get rid of Under Surveillance and actually Sense of Justice. That didn't really work. That's fine. Let's flip over. So now we're going to throw away 2 and do Vivian, which again, now after Vivian enters play, choose an attachment, non-elite minion, or non-permanent side scheme. Until the end of the round, treat that text as treat the card's printed text box as if it were blank, which was what we're going to do because then the when defeated thing doesn't take effect. So I'm going to thwart for 2 and get rid of Landing Craft. I don't have to get a minion anymore. And we're going to throw away Genki to play Defense Mechanism. Okay, we're going to reduce the cost of Web Shooter by 1. And then we're going to use the other Web Shooter to play Endurance. That gets rid of Web Shooter. No minion equals best minion. Okay, do we do next Ebony Maw? Stage 3. What happens? When revealed, discard cards until a spell comes out. I say we go for it. I say we go to the next stage and see what happens. So we have a tough stat, so we can take the hit. So 1 attack, we go to the next stage, Ebony Maw. It comes with 23 life, which is just nuts for a first villain in a box. Even on expert. Alright, so each player discards cards into the top of the encounter deck until they put a spell into play. Obligation gone, which is huge. Super Giant gone. Alright, Rubble Storm, we can deal with that. We can deal with that. 3. Okay. That's everything. It's ready up. And we have a tough. We're going to be exhausting each upgrade we control, which is the only bad thing, but that's okay. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What do we got? Jefferson, Web Shot, Beat Cup, Web of Life and Destiny. Doesn't help. And Avengers Mansion. All right. Not the best draw, but that's okay. This goes up to 5. We remove counters. 1, 1. Now, according to this, after the last counter has been removed, exhaust each upgrade you control, and I'm stuck. All right, exhaust each upgrade. So we can't use Web Shooter. That does not matter. That's upgraded. This doesn't matter, and we can't generate a resource, which that kind of stinks, but that's okay. Okay, Ebony Maw has to attack, right? I'm just gonna take it to the face, so it's gonna be a 2, 3, 4. Knocks off my attack. Back card. Okay, another Rubble Storm. Not ideal. Getting Surge. When revealed, remove 1 invocation counter from each card. It would activate it if it did it, but it doesn't do that. All right, cool. All right, let us see if we can hustle through this, right? See how this goes. Let's do Champion's Mobile Bunker. Draw 2 cards. Clear the area and Moon Girl. Interesting. I like the idea of getting Moon Girl out there. Jefferson, I don't think is going to make sense, and Beat Cop's not going to make sense right now. Actually, no. Yeah, that's fine. Let's exhaust to do a basic attack to get rid of stuff. We're going to reduce the cost of a card to play Moon Girl and get rid of Clear the Area and Avengers Mansion, both signs. So we get to draw 2 cards. Power Within and another Web Shot. Interesting. All right, we're going to play a Web Shot. So let's get rid of Web Shot and Web of Life and Destiny. And we'll hold on to Power Within. We deal 4 damage to an enemy. So this is down to 19 now. Yeah, right. Just forget about him. Oh, Jefferson. Isn't Jefferson the uncle? I think from the comics, if I remember it. We did do an energy resource. We do Venom Blast. So we deal 2 damage. And we stun the enemy. Huge. Absolutely huge. Moon Girl's gonna go. Take 2 consequential. Let's do... It's gonna deal 2 damage to each character I control. So I might as well use Vivian to thwart the 2. So we'll attack 2. 1, 2. Oh, my Nemesis is my uncle. Good call. You're right. You're right. Good call. All right, so we're gonna thwart 2. 1, 2. Knocks out Vivian because Vivian was gonna get knocked out by the Rebel Storm soon anyway. We might as well shuffle her back in. And I think we're all set and good. Let's ready up. Moon Girl's about to get knocked out though. Stinks. Let's draw up 1. So we get a face down back card. All right, feel like we're hanging in there. This feels like a much better game than the last one, so that's good at least. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. All right, 1 goes in here. Everything loses a counter. Rebel Storm does 2 damage to each character you control. So Moon Girl gets knocked out right before the shuffle, which stinks. That's 2. All right, so that gets thrown away. Have you tried Miles with any other aspects? I think aggression is like the only other one I've done. Also, Ginger, good to see you. Hopefully you're doing well. Ebony Maw is stunned. Nothing happens there. We get backwards. First one, Agent of Thanos. Deal 1 damage to your hero for each spell. All right, so that works out well. It's just 1 damage. That's okay. Oh no, shadows. No. Prowler has Stalwart. Tracking prey, and this gets shuffled in. Ugh. Nice. That's awesome. Well, I'm not the Heatwave part. The new board games to try. All right. When revealed, if you're in alter ego form, we're not. Okay. When revealed, if you're in alter ego form, we're not. Okay. Cool. That actually worked out well. Okay. I feel like it's time to kind of hustle on this now. Let's do Champion's Mobile Bunker. Draw 2 cards. Web Shot and Swing In. So to get rid of 2 cards. Oh, I don't love this. We could do Spider Camouflage. What's that? Get tough and confuse the enemy. Okay. So I'm gonna get rid of my yellow. No, I'm gonna get rid of Ironheart. What do I get rid of? I have to get rid of 2 cards. I probably can't remove Thor. I can't do Swing In. Can play Ironheart. I want to play Web Shot. Power Within would be nice, but I don't know if we could do it. Double Life would be nice. Yeah, I don't think we could do Spider Woman right now, as much as I would love to. So we'll get rid of those 2. All right, so he's not guard, right? Yeah, so we can start hitting hard. So what we're going to do is we will do a Web Shot. So we're going to exhaust Web Shooter and do a Helicarrier to play Web Shot, dealing 4 damage to an enemy. 3. Speaking of alcohol. 4. Then we do Venom Blast, which does 2 more damage. So that's down to 9 now total, and stuns the enemy. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Okay. Oops. All right. Then what we could do is we could throw away our Power Within and Justice to play Ironheart. Let's just draw a card. Under Surveillance. Okay, that's fine. Let's attack for 2. Bring this down. And then we're going to get rid of Defense Mechanism. After your hero uses a basic power, discard this card to do Spider Camouflage. Which let's get a tough. Oops. A tough. And we can confuse an enemy. So we're going to confuse Ebony Maw. So Ebony Maw is stunned and confused right So what we're gonna do is we'll attack one with Ironheart. Do 1 damage. Do we want to do double life? What's the point of it? We could do it over to shuffle a Spider-Man card back into the deck, but I don't think that's really worth it right now. We can't ready ourselves. Yeah, so I'm not going to worry about it. Okay, so I'm actually going to get rid of Under Surveillance for right now. And then ready up. I think we're fine. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's okay. Alright, so 1 goes in there. Rubble Storm happens. Deal 2 damage to each character. Knocks out Ironheart. And knocks off my Tough. That stinks. He is stunned, so he can't do anything. Prowler is going to attack for 2. 1, 2. Oh, shoot. I should have put an extra one here. My bad. Should have been 2 on there because I pride. Get a back card. Okay, attach to the minion with the highest hit points if you cannot gain Surge. So he gets more attack and piercing. So again, I'm kind of just rushing this at this point to get the 6. Which I don't know if we're going to be able to do, actually. But that's okay. I think it still works out right. So first thing we'll do is we'll do Champion's Mobile Bunker. Draw 2 cards, see what we got. Oh, there's Web Shot. There we go. We're done. We'll get rid of Genki Lee. We'll get rid of Swing In. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll do Helicarrier and Web Shooter. So it's a wild resource. We deal 4 damage. And then use Venom Blast. Deal 2 damage, stun the enemy. So he would be stunned. We have 1. We can also throw away a double and a double life to put Spider-Man in to do like another damage. We could still attack for 2, right? Oh, this should have been taken away. Could have done some other stuff, but all right. Once we got rolling, that was pretty solid. I think we did pretty well with that.